Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Picts on Legendary difficulty. Last time, we had consolidated our hold on a little over half the Isle. Lindum will be ours, and then we just have to see if both of these are Saxon regions or not. You can go do that for me. Come down here. Oh, Bretonia is here. That's interesting. And then I don't see any other Saxon forces, which is good to know. You're getting stuff. It'll be a while before we can actually march. You need to grow more. But if anything, I need less stacks at the moment. So I'm going to take you two and merge some spears. You're only 97 gold. I'll leave you for now. But that saves me some money. I need to convert this. So that needs to be a priority. I'm at plus 17. How much is my army giving me here? 18. Well. Religious differences are a problem, but Celtic paganism is going up. Could just build another one of those. That would give me 225 and more public order. But really, I need that. So I think I just blur through a few turns till I get to that. This region has like 13 instability. When that's gone, my armies here can go. Do I need you? I don't need you at the moment, or any longer. So, I don't think you're a family member, right? No, you're not. So I'm actually just going to disband you to save 130 gold. And we'll end the turn. Okay, you get that and this. That way we're making even more money from our homeland. And then we'll end the turn. We need to get up. We need walls around Borkum that are going to actually hold. And then we need to claim and build Lindum enough. And that will allow us to station armies next to several Saxon cities. And we can just crush the Saxons all in one fell swoop if we do it right. 2 armies of maybe 10 men and 1 large army can go in, claim each of the cities, and then be ready to go. Looks like their king is a navy. That's interesting. We want to consolidate. We want to build as much as we can before we move on. We will hit 400 soon, I think. And at that point, the countdown towards Attila becomes more pressing. So we need our techs, we need armies that can move, etc. Okay, you're busy there. We now have, we are +2. We're actually gaining ground here. If you do that, that'd be 75 gold. If we go up to that one, it would give us research rate, and we would have 30 less gold, 30 less food. 50 less food. No, we need a Borkum. Must focus on a Borkum. Everything else matters less. This will add like 900, or it puts us up to 900 gold. Doesn't add 900. That's fine. We're getting growth. We're getting stuff. We need to do our tech. So we have that +1 public order. That helps. This +2 sanitation would be really good too. I'm going to go here for Sacred Kings. And then we'll move up around and pretty much go in this order. That trade wharf would be useful. We need money and whatnot. Okay. So we're going to end the turn because, again, we're focusing on getting a boar come up. Everything else is kind of secondary. Okay, there's no one in Crinium. The Britain is could be a problem. The Saxons are just rolling around. That force can't take any of my cities, though, I don't think. The Geats are coming around. They're just mapping out the world is what it looks like. I might be able to trade with them now. I actually have a port in Ablana, so I need to consider if trade is actually an option. Before I didn't have any trade options. The only people I could trade with was Ablana. And then I goofed up my movement because I wasn't paying enough attention and provoked them into attacking me. Which worked out, but wasn't the best of options. Really, we want tier 2 units before we actually start fighting lots of battles. Oh, we've hit turn 400. I think I completed most of my options. The only thing I think I didn't do... Oh, one more.
The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Okay, sorry about that. Attila has come. I'll let that drag on there a little bit. But, we knew that was happening. It did provide me a lot of money, which is good. That'll save me some time and help me get what I needed done. We have a matter of state to deal with, which is a good one. Not someone did something stupid. We're going to sell them. A local noble seeking favor has given us a rag of colt to do as we wish. Sell them. I need money. You get married. I need more family members. Okay. So, in a boar, convert that. That alone took up a lot of my wealth. But we do have money to do a few other things. So, we'll do the meeting hall, which doesn't leave me enough to do that. Let's check my other province and see if there's anything I can do. Nope, I'd want another meeting hall and I can't do that apparently. I can build one of these. Our sanitation here is really good. This enclosure just gives 150. That would give 208 for the moment. 225. 80. That's terrible. Fields are terrible, I tell you. What does this do? That's kind of a dumb thing. We already have access to the bows from there. So, that produces the most gold and the least food. I need gold. We can convert it later when it ceases to produce a noticeable amount of gold. Okay. Well, that was a fast way to blow through all that. Let's look at our next objectives. We have that religion thing. I'm not worried about it. Survive to 420. That will definitely happen. Ensure that the following faction has no military presence in territory. That's easily done. Okay. Probably won't bother with that one. That one we're already good at. So we need to loot Londinium. Just try to remember that. And we have a Borkum already. So we have 1, 2, 3 of them already. Looting the Borkum will be easy. I make no promises about a defensive agreement. Mainly just because, let's be honest, the defensive agreements suck. Okay. You're good. We're beginning to build up more buildings that are going to provide more money and public order and whatnot. And food. So let's go ahead and end the turn. And we're going to get more techs. It's kind of slow going, I know. But once we get that sanitation tech, we'll start working on military. Getting militaries that we can actually stomp some people with. Okay. Sorry about stopping after that video. I was looking at something and totally missed that the video had ended. Oh well. So, at this point, we've pretty much secured it, the island. The question is, how much do the Saxons own outside the island? Because if they've grown mighty in Rome's downfall, that could be problematic. On the other hand, that could be where we set landfall into into Europe proper. We're out of offices. We need to get back into offices. She's good. Take her hand. Whatever. 1,000 gold is useful. Okay, you.
Thirsty for battle. None will escape.
Really? It's so expensive for us to colonize anything. How much was this again? 52? Okay, we're just going to not do anything with money this turn. So that next turn we should be able to build up Londinium. Okay, we have this. You just come over here.
The shadows are friends.
Saxons aren't around. Okay, out of curiosity, can I trade with anyone? No. Oh, is it the Franks? It's the Franks who own that. They have 4 regions. 1, 2, 3, and Flevum. They like us. Oh, it's deteriorating. Why can't I trade with them? Flevum's a port. I have Ablana. I know at least this ocean route. Unless Flevum has been destroyed or something. That's weird. We're at war with a lot of nations. Okay. We should be able to trade with them too. Oh no, Lindum. Lindum is stopping that. Unless they're saying that Ablana doesn't count, even though I can walk. Maybe that's right. Maybe I have to get Sigantium to trade with anyone else. Okay, well, end the turn. Atako, you're the governor. You get that. and this to build things for less monies. You, I think, are a family member. We go with a bejeweled mincer and a wooden sword. Then we'll end the turn. Okay. Slowly but surely our power will grow. And the longer we have actual peace, which is what we have at the moment, the better we are. We don't have to expend money on needless troops. The only reason I have as many troops as I do, to be honest, is trying to get London requires more troops. In fact, I probably should have bought some cheap archers or something. Would have made sense. So yeah, if the Saxons are like that, sending 2 units of 10 to go take out Camaludin and not Camaludin, Camolden and the port across from Oblana right here. And then my big army to take Camaludin would be good. An unscrupulous rumor will spread rumors about your family member. Pay him off. Okay. You. Claim Londinium.
We take this settlement for the throne.
Colonize that.
Warriors all.
Next turn, we will be able to do that. But we're on the right track. You can't do anything. Okay, they are building troops there.
Moving.
Okay. You can't leave here yet. This region's happy as a lark. Very good. Okay. 10 turns? Wow, that's a long time to convert. We apparently do not convert quickly. And that's... yeah, weird. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, I was supposed to put people in offices. Well, we'll do it this next turn. This one, it actually kind of, it totally benefits trying to have someone in every office. I think that's like the second time the Geats have circled the Isle. Which doesn't necessarily make me happy. But I don't necessarily know I have to worry about them either. Maybe I should check and see if the Geats are particularly angsty about me. I wonder how much Western Rome has fallen too. They've definitely been pushed down, but potentially not all that far. I would like them to hold out as long as possible. Mainly to to fight off the Huns. Okay. You'd be a good general. This is for a general. Master planner.
Ready for battle.
That was my king who died. Okay. We have issues. Oh, my queen died. So you're the king. Who has wavering loyalty? Someone told me they had wavering loyalty. You. I want you to adopt this dude. He will be your heir. I don't see anyone who... You become a judge. You can't do anything. You become a companion. You can't do anything. You become an elder. You become a judge. Plus 4 tax rate is good. You're going to be very upset at me when I kick you out of being heir. But we'll tell you how special you are. Maybe he'll tell you how special you are. You're spending your thing, that's good. Okay. That's fine. We could have a third one, but that requires us to have, you know, a third. Begin with, we'll build that. And then that's another intern. You're a scout. Get this and that. So we get down to oppression. We'll end the turn.
I humbly ask that my people's warriors may come and
No.
go in your lands.
The reason to say no is if we attacked it with military access, it will make us less trustworthy, and that's just not worth it. They are our next target. Well, maybe Britain. Britain would also be a good target. But the point is, we're going to be going for one of these factions in the very near future, and it would be better if they didn't. If we didn't upset everyone else in the process. Lots of people at war with us still. All of them are really far east of us, so not a huge concern. Okay, we didn't get that because I didn't care. He can spend his own. He can spend his own. Okay, you're building up here. Do that one for money. Up here. I don't think I have enough money to do the next one. What do we need that for? It's way over there. After I finish this, I'm probably going to come here to start building better troops. I don't know. The +2 sanitation would be good. Part of me feels like I'm wasting a lot of time. Can you come over here? Nothing's there. Sigontium. How is this looking? They only have 3 units. That would be easy to take. Over here in Camaludin, they have 2 units. That would be easy to take. How are we doing here? You come down to here.
Do it, men!
They're fine. We need to hire another army. You.
Ready for battle!
I kind of want this to be finished. In Ildon, we will hire. We'll reinstate the legacy of the mountain men. Cassicios said it's time for you to come back. You can sit in Ildon, and they're 181, 129. You don't have to build a lot of these. Why don't I have? Okay, I do have archers. So we're only gonna build like 3 of those and then a bunch of archers. You can recruit these dudes, but you didn't. I should have given you some archers before you left. Maybe I should bring you back up north to get some archers. No, we want this region to be like fully happy before we start the war. So then we'll have one army go out to Sigontium, one army come to Coronium, and another army come to Camaludin, and we will almost double the size of our empire in a single turn. Cameludin. Yeah, there's nothing there. This army will easily be able to handle it and then hold it. Okay. You need to come and get that onager. That's what needs to happen. Okay. You can actually strike at Saguntium from where you are. That's fascinating. Okay, let's end the turn. Let's just continue to build and grow. Build and grow. And soon we will have the whole isle. Once we have the whole isle, and it gives us a very strong economic point to build off of. Then we just have to decide where we go. Flevum is kind of seeming like a likely place because we'll be at war with the Saxons. Need to get some navy boats in. Because I need a ton of money worth of raiding. I hate having to raid to get the divine victory, but it has to happen. So, we've hit the new Imperium. That's good. We can have up to 8 armies. We don't have anywhere near that. We can't afford anything near that. Treachery. Rumor has it this man is planning to assassinate a member of your family. Well, there's little proof, but do you act in dire? We will prepare. Okay. You. There are 3 of those. Over here, we're looking fine. In this region, what can I build? So I could get that. That would give me 165 more gold, or I could build another one of these buildings here. Save up for those. Let's go with that. You.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Thirsty for battle.
Do I want you to have some of these axe dudes? Okay, not really. The thing is, I know I'm just better off dealing with this. Like getting that trade wharf to level 3 would be a lot of income. And it would give me the ability to buy trade depot and trader's camp. Or I can come here and get things I don't care about. Like I can get bone crafters and buildings. That would take 32 turns. I would not care about that. No, that's not very useful. This Celtic warband is probably the best thing. We need to improve our stuff, so we'll go there. Okay. And then we're done with our... You're recruiting, let's end the turn. So go back. You're governor. Reduce construction costs and corruption. We'll end the turn. It's always good to have the least amount as possible. I know this may not seem like the most exciting campaign at the moment, but We are preparing for a major strike against a foreign power. We do need to check and see if there's any current attacks being, or current allies of the Saxons. Because really, if they have no allies, we don't have to wait for the Eborcum to be maxed out. If they do, we actually have to save up a bunch of money so that we can convert these cities immediately. Especially if it's going to take 10 turns. We'll need to be ready to go. There will be some money that we can gain off of looting the settlements, but I don't really care too deeply about doing that. Okay, you. So that'd be 75 gold. It's not great. Or we could build another one of these with the intent of getting to some of these cool things. In this region, go ahead and knock that down. We need more food. Build that up. That lack of food is hurting us. Hurting us. You just wander this way. Yeah, they're not here at all. Which is fascinating. Britain's building another army. We have Lundunum built up, 6 turns for that. Is it time to go in? Franks. We cannot actually trade with you. You have no allies. You're at war with quite a few people. You have 4 regions. You're deteriorating, which I can't say I'm surprised about. Okay. Your army. Maybe it comes down right here.
Ready for battle.
And that's fine. Crud, next season is winter. So you come here. You encamp. You come back to Borg, or to Lundum. That's fine. Public order's still good. This region's moving up. Do we have any... We have 5 points of instability. Military presence isn't much. If we move you down... Okay, this region is now self-sufficient, which is good. Your units can easily take out Sigantium, which will be good. Is there anyone I can trade with other than the Franks? No. But that's fine. We need to go around and find ports. Once we have the island, that's something that can be more easily done. According to this, we're way weaker than they are, which I find troubling and odd. But that's okay. We will make do. Okay, let's end the turn. I really don't get the Geet Navy that's just floating around my island left and right. I'm not sure what their purpose is, and that's not grand. Okay. So I'm probably going to fight one of the 3 city battles. I'm thinking the one where I have the most small balanced army would be the better way to go. And so that's probably what I will do. The army going to Sigantium.
Warriors all!
They still have a garrison of pathetic. Oh, I don't even know. 3 units versus my 7 units. You're gonna be fine. You're already lined up, ready to go.
Ready for battle.
Okay, over here. I think I'm not gonna spend any money. That will eventually fix up the food. Could build a well. No, we don't need the well here. Chieftain's house is 1,500 gold. We'll build that. More public order, more money. This region will have all the food it needs when it gets that. This actually requires no food. So, actually, when that's done, it'll be even better. Okay, and this region will be at 100%, so we can. So the penalties probably will not cause a civil war or a revolt. These regions are moving up really well, and we're good. Let's save money. That way we can convert what we need to quickly. These conversion rates are staggeringly bad. Maybe it's because we build giant mounds and it's expensive to build giant mounds? I don't know. It is making the factions that convert at half the time frame sound really good. Maybe it's just that we're going from a barbarian faction to a civilized Roman to a barbarian settlement. So we're taking away all the nice stone buildings and building wood in its place? I don't know. 11 or 12 turns to convert a Boricum is not a good sign. Means we're going to have to spread more slowly than I would like as we progress. We're almost to the point where we have the Isles. Okay. It's time we got this on.
Battle. Getting on our way.
Yes, we're declaring war. They have no allies. Now, there's really not going to be much of a need to fight here. They do have a general, but we're going to night attack just cuz. And then we're going to take a protective stance to try to do as little damage to us as we can. Still lost 187. And pretty much don't think there's a way I'm not going to get a revolt here. So we'll loot and occupy.
For the tribe!
And we're going to gain most of
Ready for battle. Let them cower before
this
us.
in turn. No reason to fight this. We would just vastly outnumber them. Kind of want to, though. Just because I think I'll take more damage than if I did it. Oh well. We'll be fine. I'll take a balanced stance and just finish him. We lost less than the other one. We'll loot and occupy because, again, we're going to assume that, especially after we take Londinium, that we're going to have a revolt. You hit Sigantium.
Laying siege to their hovels!
It's 3, which is more than that one. This is the closest we have to a balanced fight. I want some fight to be in this video, and I don't know if we will attack Londinium this turn, so we'll fight this so we have a battle. One moment and we'll be back on the combat map. Okay, here we are. We're going to go ahead and wait on the deployment because I'm not willing to fight in the fog. Still don't want to fight on the fog, and then we'll take our nice dry day. Now, I think this still looks Roman. Okay, so if we come through here, that could pose problems still. come up this way, and then come around. That will also pose some problems. So, not really a lot of great choices there. You guys go like that. Choose flaming shot. Get grouped up. You're going to be burning the daylights out of that. Back here, we are going to come up. Come up a little bit. You guys go into shield wall. Shield wall is not as good as Testudo, but it's something. Okay, we're going to start the battle. We're going to shoot this down. Oh, I totally missed that there was another one right there. You. Fly right there.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers!
Yes, they should. We have to defeat these so that we can move in. Let's speed this up. It's just going to be a matter of how much do we blow up before they kill us. Or how much do we destroy before they can react. These guys are coming ashore. Come this way. They can move in shield wall. That is very good. You can continue to move this direction. How are you doing here? This should finish this one. You guys, fly over here. We've taken more losses here from these stupid towers. They have a lot of towers.
Their tower has
One,
been
two.
destroyed! This bodes well!
They have 5 towers or 4? Okay. You guys, come this way. Okay. You guys all back up. Let's run away. Run away!
Their tower has fallen! Good news!
Okay. All 3 of you, I am going to use you. Do I think I can burn down one more tower? I don't think so. So, you guys. Oh, they're out of shield wall. You guys, back up.
The enemy has been sighted!
You guys, fire at this. We have no cavalry. You come this way. You guys get out of that. Why are you so broad? archers chased us forever. Okay, you come back. Eventually they will run these guys down and they will die. You know what? We're just gonna send you in right here. Then you're gonna burn down this one. Oh, we're not close enough.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
The screen is so preventing me. Back up. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
You guys stop firing. I don't think I handled this one very well, but we will win. Why are you letting him get away? Does that make any sense? Okay, they're coming in.
The fire rises! The enemy city smolders! The enemy has found our concealed units!
Oh, they're actually burning it down really fast. That's interesting. Do they have something to do that? Okay.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
You come up here as well. This is not a great angle for the archers, but if we could do a little bit of damage to them ahead of time, it would be good. Almost done.
A unit has used all available ammunition!
They're not doing a whole lot. Last guy spying out with his archers. Bolts. much damage have we done to the city? A little. Doesn't really change or matter. You. Fire at him. Okay. Another shot or two. And we'll charge in. Are you guys both fresh? You are. You are. You. Come up here. You. Use your ability. The group in back is taking more damage, which is odd. You must have turned. Are you not fighting? Oh, no wonder. For some reason they didn't go in. I was like, this is weird. Why are they taking damage? That was bizarre. But we'll end the battle. It was decisive. If it was not decisive, it would have been truly sad. We still lost way more than we should have. We may have lost a whole unit, which is sad. But they just fought like their general unit. Or, yeah, they fought the general. No, the general's a spear. They fought a heavy infantry, I think. Oh well. We'll pause the video. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we did lose a unit. It'll be okay. I'm going to loot and occupy. It's a little late to get our 1,000 gold for having looted and occupied 3 settlements, but our money's up to 3,000 gold. Compare that. I don't think I'm going to need this to knock it down. That is worth repairing. I don't need lead, knock it down. I don't know if I'll ever need lead. If I do, I'll deal with that then. Let's check over here. Okay. This costs 1,000 gold. That I think is worth it. Level 2. Repair that one. Germanic paganism. Let's knock that down. Go ahead and we'll make money off of that pretty quickly. There's another Germanic paganism, knock it down. I do get Celtic Bone Marauders, that's good to know. We're going to build that because Camaludin is going to be our biggest front against invasion. It is just highly likely where it's going to come from. Okay, I don't think we can build any units. No. You might be able to. 151, 181. None of our armies are going to be particularly want the slightly cheaper or the... I'm going to get through these. Because we're going to try to come in and take this by storm next turn. Londinium has basically 4 units. 21, 22. We are going to have 16, 26, 35. So we should be able to just stomp Londinium and then get back to Camaludin to defend it. This guy has a catapult, so he can actually lead the assault. That should be good. Well, let's go ahead and do our intern because, well, is there anything else I can spend money on? I could get this. That would give me 10% research rate. That could be very useful. Same public order. We are still miserable when it comes to food. So I can't really do that. So maybe getting rid of the fishing jetties is the wrong idea. Maybe fix the fishing jetties. We can always get rid of them later, which doesn't leave me enough gold to do that anymore. Up here. I mean, I could build up another meeting hall, get some more public order and some other stuff. Or I could build a farm that produces money or industry. Industry would not be terrible. Public or sanitation here is doing fine. But I think I hold off. I think I saved my money. I may need to buy a lot of mercs. So we're going to save up and do a little at a time. Okay, you.
Ready for orders.
Get that and that. That's a lot of wealth and culture. What all do you have again? That's a plus 15% research rate. You're amazing. Okay, you. My general. I really think that the +3 to both is worthwhile. You get that and that. No, never mind. This and this. The headhunters. Immune to cold. Provincial governor. You're not loyal. Well, that's a terrible thing we'll need to fix. You're a taskmaster, marksman, or a fearless warrior. What does a taskmaster do? You need to get married. I'll get the fearless warrior, whatever. And then over here, we have 2 people that are not loyal. Oh, that's terrible. You tell that dude to be loyal. You tell this dude to be loyal. You become a companion. You become an elder. Okay. You can become a companion as well. No, wait. Don't do that. You're supposed to find a bride. Okay. In Britannia Superior. What is our religious thing looking like? I think we'll go for that. Okay. We'll end the turn. We'll need more food here quickly, but we'll get it. So, overall, this turn has gone well. We are painting the map the Pictish color. And pretty much doing exactly what we want. Letting our units run ramp by themselves did not go smoothly, but we still took that with the city with a decisive victory. The Franks are beaten back heavily. Our income is rising rapidly. Overall, I'm very happy with where this went. We'll be back next Tuesday, I believe, with episode 4. And we're going to start getting better troops, so we can actually fight these battles and win with what we have, which will be good. don't really have a good way to deal with archers. We don't have... I need some cav, I guess, to deal with archers. We'll have to get that. I think that we are building one of our farms further north has the ability to do cav. Maybe since we don't have testudo, we get more cav going and less infantry. It may need to happen. Gives us, options to try to work our way around at their skirmishing units. Okay. So we are getting a rebellion in Britannia Superior. Not surprised. We're going to end the video though. We've gone way over our normal time. We've got over an hour already. So like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week. Adios.